a big thank you and shout out to Mama Nandi and everything that they doing in here. Everybody that got anything to contribute to this space and everything that goes on in there, it's amazing. It's amazing and I love it a lot, immensely. Can I get that, something?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Right here, right here.
Thank you. Okay. Man. Thank you. Alright, so I got some poetry for y'all.
Well.
I wrote it down on here.
Alright.
Let's keep me on point. So, thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Recognize that even though I'm a guest, such will not exist as I persist to guide my mind without rest.
Yes.
No one's contest. My mind's compressed beyond the length of its time. Take the world to paint the universe into simple design. See, it's me. Squeeze, Jason, J4, my nigga. Whatever you like. From day to the night, I brought the light, the dark, the future, despite the present. All around us, light years through this space, look at the past ahead of us that we have yet to engage. See, in the beginning, it was dense, the depths were deep. Stories told of white pen and black to define the light from the dark. Yeah. Until the collections of matters, pillars of life, burst stars, black balls, the most amazing events they could never see. They didn't know how real. They've never been that close to the sun. With their futile attempts to measure what the sun since elementary, my dead pen pal, just to reach that unrelatable space. The truth. The dense dark consumes the light. All that it is engulfs all they can ever know. But ignorance prays, not even with love. They fly doves overhead, wash with white rags, white flags until God. The dark. Graviton, pressure, pushing, forming the world that you see. So I guess we can say that you're blessed. Now, with tears rolling, joining hands with the sorrows around and talks about being a vegetable. So let's talk about being a vegetable. Forced to wait on our blessings, pairing my pure emotions with these antibodies, filling away with this light. But from the clouds, it's like a dream force being fed through a tube. Even when the sun shines on my face, the cast shadows behind me. All in my ears, climbing up my skin, resting beneath the lids of my eyes, senseless, bathed and rejoice the light in the dark. Distracted by our issues, gift wrapped to us with rainbow ribbons, the green papers littered with micro messages just to give us a cause. Ignore your distractions. In order to expand upon, we must first understand. To understand is to infer from information received. Digest, consume for nutrition, not to wallow in waste. Don't make sense of what does not, but all concepts have their place currently. I understand that we can be distracted by the things that we learn to understand. Justify that flash of light, 2nd to September, that subpolar, bipolar, sense your desires, acquire, ignore your desires, dangle, higher change shows, playing souls and loopholes just to define your rotation at a loss for words. I never lost. I never lost that will to define. So don't get lost, unable to find one's way, not knowing one's whereabouts, just think. Direct one's mind towards something, use one's mind actively to form connected ideas that instant touch above the clouds, the beauty of a celestial pattern. See, it's that connection. From me to you, it's heavy, it's deep. It shakes the churches, making people want to jump, shout, and stand to their feet. And maybe that weight is necessary for us to conquer our feet. Maybe that weight is necessary for us to conquer our feet. I love coming down here, and I want y'all to know that there's a lot going on in this community that's tied to this business right here, and businesses that's tied to this business. I want y'all to get out, before you get out of here, to like intermingle and talk to these people, because there's some real powerful stuff going on, and everybody got something to contribute to these things, man. Put the shit in, put the work in, be lucky. Put your hands together, put your hands together. So I wrote this poem. This is the first time I remember reciting this poem without actually reading it. So I want y'all to feel it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Blank thoughts are not in time or idle thoughts. Idle thoughts leads to pipe bombs and great inventions. Great intentions and false intuitions bring disappointment, losing sheep feeding wolves. Great disappointment on the herd of the flock, allowing blank thoughts to become fed wolves, counting sheep and sweet dreams, those idle dreams full of sheep. How do you plan to live when everyone likes to follow the leaders and all the great leaders refuse to lead? The story of my life. See, my story has the pages rearranged because only with effort will you learn and understand or learn to understand why I sit in the light in the dark. Blank thoughts and idle times burnt my great inventions, resulting in disappointment, or maybe the fear thereof, but only no fear of nothing, not even death, leaving the shelf sold out. But I hold out because failure stops fear of being a lost time that could have been found. But I guess idle time is nowhere fast. Maybe I'm just dreaming counting sheep to help me sleep after dinner. Afraid of wolves leading sheep to frontiers with no good intentions. Bring home the slaughter with the bacon of their livestock, forcing blank thoughts that were meant to be great inventions to become pipe bombs and false intuition, self-demolition rings, fed wolves and dead sheep, sleep wolves while the blood creeps and the blank thoughts of the herd of the flock in turn refusing to lead. Great disappointment allowing those great inventions to become pipe bombs, wondering their idle thoughts. What do wolves eat when there's no more sheep? Thank you. Early when I got here, the first person that said something, he was sitting over here. I don't know if he's still here.
Give me more, what's his name?
Huh? No. It was a male. He was sitting over here. But he said something about Jeff Bezos and money and the discrepancies and stuff. And then, we gotta realize that we do live in a society, in an American society, and I'm not, I'm not political. I'm not doing that right now, And I want y'all to understand that we do live in a society where it's like people that can never spend money and all the money that they have in generations, like grand and great grands and great grandkids could never, they could spend $1 million a day for the rest of their life and never spend all that money.
Right.
And in that same society, we have children starving. They don't have food in schools and they're not learning because they don't have these adequate tools. And I don't think that makes a lot of sense. So, who's talking to me? So this poem kind of speaks to discrepancies in that, and us being as black leaders or just leaders in the community, we have to understand that the communities that we come from, a lot of them don't know the things that we have learned and acquired over the years. If we can't get to a place in our lives and turn our back on those people, we got to make sure that we go back and educate those people and talk to those people, give those people opportunities that we didn't have or didn't even know, we didn't understand. So make sure you're doing that. Love it. I want your attention. I want your attention. I mean, I need you to listen. You even ran the route I'm living so I can receive your position. Told the front line good and written just to play second fiddle. Only God knows what I'm giving, so don't be quick to belittle. Inside my loved ones, I realize pain of love drugs to belong and to be loved once by this world of deterred sons. But I honestly, in my universe, aligned stars is by far beyond hard to believe, beyond far, impalpable, cold, fish in the sea. That's the use animal. Without banner from the world's fair. The world's glare shines on our vision, we don't even recognize our own stare. And nowadays we estranged, are turned up to reality. Fame and frame and brash rubbish justified by technicalities. We got trust issues within our love. In hate we find our comfort, afraid to claim our greatness because failure sleeps in our comfort. In bed we find our fate and fail to be flesh, not fresh. To be fly. Such holy word that gravity, those angel wings we defy. Truth is, everybody's at the table with themselves in the center. Nobody wants to listen without they points to deliver. Everybody wants to bag with us to have and make a living, make the living, nest of sorrows, dead hollows, and sin given, and I'm a victim too. Suspect the proof, lest my deliverance I done gave just to take the mirror shades, the river resemblance, swept in the wave to lose my name, achieve some fame, attain the business, became a slave of day to day, waiting for death, but in my self-defense. Listen, I said, listen, the kids need your attention. They need real loving guidance, not your self-inflating permission. And really, we're so amazing. I mean, I'm so amazing today. How we walk past ones we love and speak not a word nor praise. Offer nothing, not a murmur, nothing of praise nor disgrace. And you go on your phone, Facebook and Twitter and have so much to say. And then we rock proud colors like we brothers in blood. Tell us when the Crip sings just a strip of lusters and love. Turn our back to show our age and maturation, imagination's true ability. We wasn't so divided, undecided, infutility. So listen to each other. Find yourself in the little. Only you got what you're given, so don't be quick to belittle. Be benign by hindsight. Be hindsight for the kids. Your experience brings opportunities for others to live, and you might reveal that purpose that you're looking to find. And your might reveal that purpose that you're living to bind within life. A A civil circle to uplift and divine, send itself and hurricanes that you can look in the eye.
Yo, y'all like what y'all hearing so far? This brother is ill, right? I'm listening, man, like listening to your wordplay and like I'm super inspired, man. I'm gonna go home and write, man. Like that's the ultimate compliment I can give a writer.
I appreciate like the whole vibe, the whole energy of this place. Every artist that get up to speak, like every feature to come, like the community that it builds, man, it's lovely. Like I love it. Like I really appreciate it. Y'all like understand it. Really. Thank you. I thank you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I did want to do a little talk about my idea about like privilege and how privilege like is a root cause for a lot of things that goes on in our society. You know why things are built, how we understand the things we understand what we do. Yeah. But I'm not gonna do all that right now because I got a lot of talking to do. What I did want to talk about is that y'all ever watch those commercials where like they advertising drugs and stuff, and they're like, yeah, take this for your heart, you know what I'm saying? And then you take it, and it's like, have you ever died from taking this for your heart? Okay. So, for us, we have to understand that a lot of things that we create, we don't understand the effects of them on ourselves. You know, we got like social media, things that thing offers and the tool that what it is. But we created that, and we didn't understand the dynamics of it and the effects of it. We didn't regulate it, you know, whatever. Now it's impossible to regulate it because, you know, we entitled, you know, but, you know, we didn't understand that, and this poem kind of speaks to that. So, I wrote it years ago. I was like 7 years ago, and I've never like recited it except for once. Check it out.
Wow.
Brand new sentiment. Wash those old drawers with fresh blood to stain windows to remove the feelings of motionless glass. The emotion in the sick mind, the sad patient waiting to break free from this inevitable jacket. Undeniably matching the hats. Gotta get people to click. Click. Follow so I don't feel failure walking up this route to my demise. Losing my life to my brain shaking from the impact of death. Cement rising 6 feet resolved the weight of my sins. Taking notes in my tears etched into their sidewalks for their books for lifelike manuals, handle actual or actually, you never seen success to withstand it. Flat and failure with class in class, but I passed the flying colors that go on mothers, birthing new expressions for fathers, disregarding the truth, the sleep lies, the closed eyes, while wet dreams, cold sweats, a cold death to family. Biohonda with the dollars printed on the back of their necks. Balance reading accounts of dead dreams. Living in nightmare fantasies. Those dream casts Sega Saturn's trapped in the free in boxes. Handcuff you in basements until it makes you want to play the game and embrace the rain until you open and realize the sun actually exists after following the ignorance like drunk moths, crushing into every artificial hour into the fall of the moon. Open my eyes right before the end, floating high on the tide. Watching my empty hopes and my broken promises drift away with the night. See all those things taking advantage of my mistakes. Close the doors, the back massages, private jets, private jet clouds, this with disadvantages. This with thoughts that circle that keeps my mind on its feet. Yeah. But heavy is the truth, expending the truth in the land of the free. Thank you. So, can you hear me that book real quick, Gen 10? Appreciate you, girl. This is a book that I wrote. It's called The Sub-American Dream.
Yeah.
I put all the things that are in the book. It's not strictly a poetry book. It's comprehensive, like you're supposed to read it from beginning to end. I have to explain that to people all the time, or at least tell people. But you can get it on Amazon, or you can get it tonight. The book is only $15. I only have 3 copies with it with me right now because of the shipping. I'm sorry. But we can hook something up if you want a signed copy, or you can go on Amazon, look up The Sub-American Dream, Jason L4, and one of my contributors, Killer Chris. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna hear from her later on tonight. So look.
Yeah.
The invention of intervention saves all sense of secure mindset with insecure mindset on platters under glass being defined by actions and behaviors. Acting like behaviors paint pictures symbolic enough to tell of soul wars leaving soul torn because war born temptation. It's crazy, it's got pain pacing like nervous patients. They still waiting to see if death is closer than their salvation. Welcome to born hatred, the self-inflicted aches, the bitter taste of sweet revenge is useless. The taste of excuses made useful by unfruitful pride, making heavy clouds when we too proud to open our eyes to rain salty emotion. But we're hungry for success and thirsty for rest, but there's no motion, so no oceans, just waves of pain, self-inflicted, no suspect given. We got responsibility sitting against the wall in the bathroom, but we too afraid to ask them. It's the biggest reason why we're more upset and unpleased when ain't no weed than when ain't no AIDS in the classroom. Great past and a legacy to a present, killing future to nothing to live our past to. Raising our children by raising questions about why those kids on Instagram get so much attention. Making our loved ones unlove themselves by being stuck between pages with pictures that even 1,000 words can explain. And even 1,000 books can portray. That poison that we kill with, society suicide that we live with, tombstone by the undertaker, but we undertaking the blame. Campbell won't stand the rain to raise roses when the sun shines. See, we naive to what makes it beautiful, but still we long for the world. But instead of being down to earth, we rather gather in hot air. Binocular vision, drink ignorance like drunk goggles. Watch the wretched, make them ratchet, respect the status of class. But at least freedom gives freedom free to put your faith in the ass. I'll pass. Thank you. This last piece, and I'm getting out of here because I'm sweating up here. And it's gonna be real short. It's about me, it's about my family. I have a brother, he died in the war. Shout out to him and his whole family. It's about him, and I have a daughter. She's 6 years old, she's beautiful. She has a lot of nice happy hair. I love her a whole bunch, and she's cute. So, amongst other things, I'm sorry. Etc. Cinematic setting with no actors in sight. Rappers delight, sugarcoat heels with thrills of the night. Adrenaline fights to the death with the feeling of life. Unprojected, finding protection from the weapons in spite. Wrestle the knife, collide the added depth of the life. War full of spite, force to push what's left to the right. War full of hype, force to shake niggas left to the right. Left with the rights for rights and left us fit for the fight. I remember the nights watching the block hooping in awe. I remember the day the terms to hang your face on the wall. I remember the mall. I remember the whips we grip when we ball. Marble the walls with diamond light and glass shower stars. I remember it all. Fighting the living dreams of the past. Talk for a task, forced to bring back the future at last. A historian pushing DeLoreans from trash for a dash. I'm seasoned from all 4 seasons, shaking staffs for the cash. In space, I remember the day I first saw her beautiful face. Angela Grace created by God's to fill in the face. The race got to outrun the course created in hate. Deal with the pain, be the man to be in this state. Don't fall into pace, be sure to value the time of the day. Right now within this minute, I'll take a second to state that tomorrow in all its glory is a fictional place. Today is dead babies, tomorrow is the shit people say. A thought that we exhort to bring a future to be. But today will be determined in the future you see. Back to the time, seconds like hours that were hours to me. Sound full of sweet, broken down my empowered defeat. Empowering President God, heaven hardly to beseech. Hard to just speak, all the colors is dying to be. Dying to breathe, to give life, die to get the unseen. Live the obscene, the things you dream, you learn to believe. Thank you. Look up my press, it's the shot I got on. I swear we make it, me and my partner Jamie, J&J's in the building, go get it, mypress.com. Look it up and do it. Go get it.